Hey everyone, welcome back to Love MOLINAR Tarot. Hello lovies, happy May. I missed you. How is everyone doing? We are in Mercury Retrograde. It is Taurus season. We have just experienced a solar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio. Yes, yes, yes. So what does that mean for the collective that I'm going to jump into a love reading for? I will say about the love reading, Adore by Miguel came out. I mean, someone really wants to touch you. They love your skin. You love theirs. They want to touch you, like your skin. They want to kiss your skin. They want to this is what I'm getting. Like they want to like start here and go down. And this is the energy is interchangeable. So you could be feeling this way towards this person as well. I have my fan on because it's so hot. Anyway, so skin touching. This person's very sexually attracted to you and your body, like very sexually attracted. And I feel like you are with this person as well. There is a new cycle that is coming up with twin flames, with soulmates. So whether you adhere to those labels or not, you found my reading. So let's jump into it. All right, so we got the first card that came out, and I feel like always what is on the board is self-love, right? We hear self-love so many times. What does that mean? Self-love means knowing that you deserve the best, right? You know your worth. You know what you can bring to the table. You know your value. You know what you've gone through. You know if you can be someone's ride or die. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's and knowing that you are whole. You're not looking for another person to complete you. That's not what love is. And that's why a lot of people are in codependent relationships and they don't know who they are. Whoever they want to attract, that's who they morph into to be complementary to that person, that situation, never knowing themselves. So the card that came out, it says everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Okay, so yes, that is definitely mirroring. And this card jumped out as I was preparing for the reading, right? Which is self-love. A lot of you, excuse me, I'm being drawn to, you guys could be finding yourself going to a flower store, buying flowers for yourself. That is definitely an act of self-love. I love surrounding my house with fresh flowers. I love going to the flower market. You guys could be in nature. I'm hearing a Japanese hibiscus garden. I don't know what that is, but that is coming up. I just feel communing with nature, and you could be trying this pose as well to bring some sort of peace, some sort of balance, some sort of flexibility into your life. And I hear preparing yourself for union. What does union mean? A union, you see 333, it's a union of souls. It's meeting someone and connecting with them on the soul level, right? I can only explain this to people who have gone through it. I don't know how to explain it to a person that's not. It is not your average person. They are not your average person. They don't look average. They may seem average on the outside, but you speak to this person and they are not average. There's something about them that clicks with you. There's something about them that may scare you. There's something about them that you may be really drawn to, right? Or there's something about them that's going to repel you. It's showing us where our wounding is. It's showing us where we still need to be healed, right? So clarifying, all we need is inside, which I love, is the golden mirror. I love this. Right? So clarifying this is like, okay, don't look outside yourself for something else. It doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with wanting and to be in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. Being in a relationship, wanting to be in a relationship, being in love with the one, those are all four different circumstances and choice. And you see here, it's saying you have everything you need. And the golden mirror talks about selfishness, The golden mirror talks about me, 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 me. The golden mirror talks about taking time out to look at where you are wounded when it comes to love. What is your focus? Are you outwardly focusing on someone, some other thing other than yourself? Okay, so we have a little bit of a contradictory energy, and I just feel like in meeting people who are your soulmates and twin flames, it's hard. You see this person self-absorbed, right? I say me, 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 right? And it's letting the person know that everything that you have is inside of you. You really don't need other people for anything. You don't have to come across codependent. You know, you can love yourself and other people in a more balanced way. But I feel this person will figure out what is with the selfishness, what's with the narcissistic behavior, what's with this self-absorbedness from this person. Okay, so. And that's also could be looking at love one way. Okay, the first card that comes out is thank you. Thank you. So, you know, what do they say? The quickest thing to getting what you want is showing deep gratitude and appreciation. So perhaps there's something here. We're going to figure out what needs to show appreciation. What do we need to thank, right? What do we need to thank, all right? Okay, it says, the shoe is on the other foot. Who's crazy obsessed now? Karma portal. Okay. I feel like this is connecting. These are my cards, and I should have announced that, you know, this is about, these are love messages from whomever is thinking about you in a romantic sense, a sexual sense. Okay. Past, present person. So, but this talks about karma portal. The shoe is on the other foot. So this is connected to a past person, 717. This is a past person. We still have thank you. Why is thank you here? Okay. So let's see what else. Anything else want to come out before we move on? If you guys like my reading style, please go ahead and smash that like button. I just saw thank you again. Okay, so, excuse me. So interesting, clarifying the golden mirror card and everything you need card. There are two cards here. It says finances, dream big, okay? And then it says breathe. How can I ease into this, okay? I feel that for some people, whoever is self-absorbed, whoever's really selfish in love, they just care about me, themselves, and more themselves. It's like, how can they ease into really facing who they are, right? What is reflecting back to them in this mirror in regards to love, in regards to their own heart? This is something, this is the number, it's 921. It's something that this person, it overwhelms them, what they see, the amount of self-hatred from this person, okay? And then you see here, finances, dream big. I feel like this is for another energy for this person where it's talking about every single thing that you need is inside. I feel like in regards to your finances, in regards to your career, dream big, right? After this, I'm doing my creative entrepreneur boss up reading, and perhaps this is spilling into it. So it's like whoever this is connecting to, I feel like one person's connected on their finances, right? And the other person is connected on their own individual healing, okay? So I'm just gonna wrap that up. That was just a quick reading that came out. And so let's see what we have in regards to love. We're getting towards the end of May, going into June. We are in the Mercury Retrograde. I feel already some people are going to be getting a divorce and breaking up. That energy is very much here. It's very much prevalent. Okay. It says, okay, you got Cupid's arrow in the reverse. I was gonna put it in the upright, right? But it came out in the reverse. So I'm gonna let that stay there, okay? Show me where Cupid's arrow needs to be, right? I feel like, do I want to read them all up? Addiction issues. The camera card fell out. Okay, for whatever reason, I wanted to put it in the upright, so we're gonna leave that in the upright, okay? You have Cupid's arrow and addiction issues here. So this could be, remember that the shoe is on the other foot, obsessed, right? Whoever's watching this video, this is where you could be very, very, your addiction is the love that you get from this person. There's some sort of codependency, the way they make you feel, the way they look, the way they love. There's something now that this person's awakening in, and they feel like addiction. Like they feel like you see this person just dragging around this love, just like feeling so heavy. Okay, that's one way of looking at it. Now, it did come out in the reverse, and what you have here is this as well. When we have addictions and codependencies, whether that's in regards to love, in regards to substances, situations, circumstances, true love can't come in. You're not gonna miss, you're gonna miss the arrow each and every time. And for some people that are looking at that arrow was missed because you were dealing with codependent, you were dealing with addiction issues, and that blocked it. I see snake at the bottom. That has been coming up for a lot of people. People beware, not everything and everyone around you is as it appears to be, including yourself. I think for yourself, you're still, whoever's drawn to this reading, you are still discovering, you are still shedding a skin. We always should be discovering, we should be shedding a skin, but it's about having a higher sense of integrity for a mission that is great, to teach, right? To educate people through your art. You don't have to be a tarot reader like me. You don't have to be a motivational speaker. It's about putting yourself out there, being interconnected, right? Okay, so the next cards are wedding rings in the reverse. Yeah, I saw that when I was shuffling, and that's why I talked about the breakup and the divorce. And then you see girl with the snake, yeah, in the reverse. We love to see girl with the snake in the reverse. We do. It feels like, you know, for whoever I'm reading for, this feels like a person who feels unlucky in love. Their addiction, their obsession, their possession, the way they viewed love broke up their marriage. You see right here, the marriage is broken up, right? One person wanting to still hang on to the other person and just dragging it around, dragging the relationship around, dragging the energy around, dragging them through a divorce, dragging them through a breakup, not wanting to let go of this person and or a way of thinking, right? They are blocking themselves. And then you see here, girl with the snake. So whoever this is, you could have been married to and been in the dynamic of that empath, narcissistic, codependency relationship, right? Yes. So I feel like what broke up your marriage is that one or two people were codependent, right? Codependent in different ways, right? Codependent in the way of one person was codependent in substance abuse, right? In a way of being with another person, and the other person was codependent in being in a relationship. They both have addiction issues. They both displayed addiction issues. You see here, they're both the codependence relationship. One person has more empathy than the other one, and the other person sucks them in. The narcissist does, but this is ended, right? You got the wedding rings, you know, whether you were married or not, the commitment is done. There's no commitment. Okay, so tell us about this addiction. Sword and the rose and the boat card. I feel like this person, whoever is dealing with addiction issues, you're coming to slowly, you know, through the revelation of having more integrity in your word, in the way you love. You're coming into this slowly. Your reason why you're coming into this slowly is because you are dealing with some sort of addiction issues, right? And through, perhaps you are in counseling, perhaps you're in some sort of support program, and if you are, congratulations. Either way, whatever you are about to embark on in order to face these addiction issues, what is it doing? It's allowing for you to see clarity and truth and accountability within yourself. It's showing you how your addiction colored and peppered, and you saw everything through the lens and the eyes of addiction through woundedness, right? It's also going to give you the strength to cut out. There's that sword, cutting out what no longer serves us, right? In regards to love and how we love, right? How we view love, right? You see here, there's the boat card in the reverse. There's someone here that's not wanting to move on. And I feel like, remember we talked about this. There's that, right? That's completely, one person is healed themselves. The other person, you see them, they still want to drag this energy around. Okay, I am holding a mindset reset and burning ritual workshop. If you guys are interested, please email me. Everything is in the description box below. It is free. It's going to be a Zoom call. I am doing this because so many people need support, including myself, in order to let go of the past. As a collective, we keep getting the same cards, which is telling us we have to find some way, right, to heal our past, to heal the wounds, to be heard and be able to move forward in our lives and not remain stuck. Okay, so we're gonna finish up this reading. You guys, if you like my reading style, please smash that like button, okay? It helps my little channel grow. YouTube has been kicking my ass since I took that little break from YouTube, so trying to even get my views back. You can visit me on TikTok. I'm on there daily. I pop on there live. And I am on Instagram with written readings. Okay, so this is going to be the last card. Thank you guys for joining me. Yes, the lightning bolt, right? Yeah, there's going to be, when we see the lightning bolt, this is a sudden change. It says a sudden change, a shock is going to come in regards to this person with this addiction. Right? It's an epiphany. It's an upheaval. We see transformation. Yes, this transformation has to happen. We saw it right here, the sword and the rose. Perhaps through therapy, perhaps through this program that you put yourself on by this weekend. I promise you, I feel it. And I never put timestamps on stuff except when it comes to me. By this weekend, you are going to have a deep, deep epiphany. There is something here that is going to shock you, literally shock the fuck out of you. And you need it in regards to this addiction, right? I don't know if you're going to get, and I don't want to put it out like you're going to get bad news about your health, about your liver, but there's something here that shakes you and wakes you the fuck up, and you start to get this clarity. Again, this could be you sharing in a group, you speaking to someone, and through your speech, because this is you speaking. This is not someone talking to you and then you getting it. This is you getting it. This is you getting it and you taking action. And this could also be you actually putting yourself this weekend and committing to being in some sort of like 12 steps, some sort of support group in regards to managing this addiction and transforming it. But it's going to wake you up, okay? So you guys, you know what to do. I love you. Take care. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for new videos weekly. Also join me on Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse for more of Love Molinar, The Experience, My Life. If you would like a personal reading and or booking a group session with me, please check the description box for details. Take care.